Hi everybody, just wanted to do a quick driving video here, and we've got Tony doing a great job with this swing, so let's see what we can help you guys with and what everybody can perhaps learn from this. So first bit was setup really, so Tony tends to sit down and left a little bit and leave the ball out to the right, so a slight fade. So setup wise, what was influencing him was this right arm was a little bit too straight and it was pushing his right shoulder forward, pushing his spine slightly toward the target, and then his head angle and his ear to shoulder, or the left ear compared to the left shoulder, is quite close together. So this is going to affect on how he moves into the backswing. So the new one, we've got the right arm a little bit more, the right elbow more bent downward, spine a couple of degrees more away from the target, and the left ear further away from the shoulder. So the combination of these changes will help the body move differently. So as we watch the original one on the left, what we'll see, we'll just zoom out slightly, is that Tony's head stays very much kind of over the ball or close to the ball, and we'll see that the left ear and shoulder area get quite close together, and the head angle is tilted toward the target slightly, or the head angle. So this will make him turn too much over the ball, essentially for his driver. So make it difficult to hit up and to the right because the body is not far enough behind it, essentially. So this one, as he moves the club back, we can see the gap in between ear and shoulder greater, and then as he gets into the backswing now, his nose lines up with the inside of his right thigh, whereas this lines up more with the middle of his pelvis and middle of his stance. So he's definitely more behind the ball on the one on the right, which is going to help him create that up strike. So this one, as he comes in, he now turns or rotates or opens out early, and then this will encourage the club to go to the left also, and then through the bottom of the swing we'll see his front elbow and arm kind of winging, and also pulling the elbow behind his rib cage right here, so shortening his arms to prevent the club from hitting the ground or to shallow out the strike, essentially. Now the new one, when he comes in, because he's more behind the ball at the top of the backswing, and then he comes in, he stays behind the ball better, we can see that the arms extend differently through here. So this arm structure looks much better, not as pulled in. Shoulders don't look as kind of hunched around his ears at this follow-through point, which is fantastic. So he'll get, because his arms can operate better, he'll get more speed and more width through the bottom, and he can actually square the face easier or more correctly through the bottom of the swing. So what can we learn from this? So driver-wise, setup's crucial as it is with all the clubs. Key bits on the backswing, you don't want to be too far over the ball like you would be, or in line with the ball like you would be for an iron shot. We can afford to be more behind it with the head and with the body. And this will load pressure better into the inside of this back leg. And then really, if you're used to swinging down and left, the feel from here would be to keep the body more behind the ball and feel like we've got the club travelling a bit more to the right, and then through the exit or the impact bit piece here, your arms looking more like this, where this left elbow folds toward the ground, and would be crucial, because if you've been swinging down and left, fading it, no doubt you'll be holding the face open to bring the ball flight back onto target. So allowing the arms to operate differently and the arms to look like they kind of cross over, we call it here, it would be crucial when compared to getting this kind of winging elbow look to impact here. Okay, so a few insights, hope this helped, and any questions, fire them over.